Firstly, look, I think it's all part and parcel of the game. I think in my career I've played a long time and I've been lucky as well. There are times when I've been out and I've been given not out as well. So, I'm a firm believer that it all sort of evens out in the end. It's rub of the green. Sure, at that point, I did feel disappointed. You do feel disappointed, but when you cool down, you sit down, you realize that that's the beauty of this game. It happens. And some days things don't work for you. You don't get the rub of the green. On other days you do. So that's part and parcel of the game. I have no regrets about it. I guess it was a competitive game. Things can get tough in a 2020 game. So no, I think these things can happen. So I wasn't very surprised. I think it could have been managed a little bit better. In terms of the way I thought the umpires managed it. It could have been managed a lot better, but that's the way things are sometimes, and things can get heated in the middle. Yeah, I thought so. I thought we did a brilliant job to come back. A side like Mumbai Indians with the kind of hitters that they have in the back end, after they got off to that flyer, to restrict them to 165 was an amazing effort from the boys on the field. I thought, all our three guys aboard the death were superb and, just really deserve a lot of credit. Just sad that they probably ended up on the losing side because, we didn't bat very well in the first 6 and then they bowled really well in the last 4. I thought even with the last 4 with 45 runs to get and 2 of our biggest hitters and finishers in the game, you can win some of those games. But like I said, they had Malinga up their sleeve, which is a great ace to have up your sleeve. He's a world-class bowler, probably the best in the business at that stage. So they had him, so it was always going to be difficult. But and credit to Mumbai, I thought they bowled really well in the end. Look, Ajinkya's done everything that's been asked of him. Sometimes, selections, like he rightly said, and I read something that he said the selection is not in his hands. The only thing that is in his hand is actually performing and scoring runs. And after that selection, he's really done everything that there is to that can be asked of him. He keeps scoring runs. He's brilliant in the field. He's got a great attitude. So, I know that I think Ajinkya has a future ahead of him, and he's gonna have a good career ahead of him. Sometimes you're unlucky and you miss out, but I'm sure his time will come and his chances will come. Well, I think this loss was a big one for us. Obviously, our net run rate is below both Mumbai Indians and CSK's. So, we needed this win. We recognized that we needed this win if we wanted to finish in the top 2, because now we've got to rely on one of them, losing very badly, which, they're pretty good sides. They don't lose very easily. So, so this was a bit of a loss for us, but look, from our point of view, I think we've not disgraced ourselves. We've fought right till the end, even today, and I think that's we can take a lot of heart from that. A lot of our youngsters are really stepping up, and even though we've got people who maybe not the really big names, but everyone's chipping in and contributing. So it's a lot to take from it. Bit of disappointment, I never know. With a bit of luck, we win against Hyderabad, and one of them loses badly. We can still finish in the top 2, but it's looking difficult.